Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Shakti pumps. Can it perform and will the slide arrest in the stock? So let's get started. First of all, disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Shakti Pumps, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up on short-term, long-term market calls. And if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months, so that's a 16% discount. Also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, you can join the YouTube membership, which has just recently started, and you get all the benefits of Patreon. Plus, you get 4 exclusive live sessions for YouTube members. And if you want any market discussion or stocks you're holding, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now about the company, Shakti Pumps was established in 1982 and they provide pumps and motor for farm irrigation. So these are motors available for farm equipments available for agriculture. This is a top management with strong pedigree, and the management has increased its holding over the last 2 quarters. It is a niche player in India agri story, and the market cap of the company is only 1250 crores. One interesting fact about the company is that the sales numbers that are coming in, it seems like that it is having sales which is equivalent to only one time of its market cap, which looks very attractive at the moment. If you look at the financials, and these are September quarter numbers versus last year, so sales went up by 85% year on year, and you'll understand that last year was a complete washout for many of the industries, agricultural being the same. And profit jumped by 40%, but you understand that from 200 crores sales, they had a profit of around 15 crores, whereas from 370 crores sales, they had a profit of 21 crores. So the margins, net profit margins have shrunk, operating profit margins have shrunk, and probably that is the reason why the stock has declined, although the company has produced very decent numbers. Apart from that, interest burden is large, so that is a concern, but over a period of time I'm sure company would look into reducing the interest cost as well. Return on equity of the company is 25%, which is very decent, and operating profit margin has gone below the double digit numbers to around 9%, as I just explained. If you look at the performance of the stock, then stock has done very well in the last 18 months. It has done exceptionally well from around 200 levels to go to around 900, 950. It became 4.5x and then started correcting. Numbers have been improving every quarter, and we are seeing that numbers at this point of time looks like surging, and probably from December onwards you'll see better numbers as economy opens up, and things are looking up fundamentally. They're looking good at the moment, and promoter holding has increased over time. That is also positive, albeit it is just about 0.5%, 1% increase over the last 2-3 quarters, but it's good. Although FII have sold in the last quarter, so that is a deterrent as well. If we look at the technicals of the stock, then it has tripled in the last 12 months, as I just explained, even gone up nearly 4x over the last 18 months. Looking very strong on charts and currently in a declining phase, yes, but overall it looks pretty good. And I think levels around 600, 620 would be very good levels to probably buy the stock and hold on to it. On a slight 4-5% decline, whenever the decline in the market happens even more, that's when you need to buy. It's a good 1-2 year story, can give you 40 to 50% over 2 years time frame. I think during the monsoon season, these type of stocks should perform well. So buy on major declines and probably at current levels is what could be done. I think you can start accumulating here and have a 2 year time frame. You can see 900 to 1000 levels on the stock, And these are consolidations which are opportunities to buy into such stocks. If the numbers are good, the company is good, it's just that the margins have shrunk and there is pressure from interest cost that is troubling the company. But I think the next 2 quarters could be pretty good. In fact, I believe the next 3 quarters could be very good for this company, so can be accumulated from here in the next 2 3 months, but have less than 8 or 10%, around 5% exposure into such stocks. So this was my video on Shakti Pump. Please like and subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. And kindly support me on Patreon or join me on YouTube. Thanks a lot.